Hi, this is King of Review. A slice of pizza weighing 1,000 grams is cut in half. The slice is then cut in half again, and this process is repeated n times. The leftover weight of the pizza slice after cutting it is Bn. Find the limit as n approaches infinity of Bn. So let's think about this here. Our first term is 1,000 grams. We're going to write this situation out in various terms of an infinite geometric series. So we have A1, which is the first term, that's 1,000 grams because that's our starting point. We're starting with one slice of pizza that's 1,000 grams. And each time we're cutting it in half. So when you cut 1,000 in half, you get 500. So the second term is 500. And this process is repeating. We keep cutting this in half. So 500 cut in half is 250. And we're going to keep cutting this slice in half until we get to an, or a sub infinity, because this is repeated n times. So we could write this as an. So what we want to do now is determine what the common ratio is here. So the common ratio is R equals a term over its previous term. So we can choose A2 over A1 or A3 over A2. So let's see here. A2 over A1, this is 500 over 1,000, and this equals 1/2. So 1/2 is the common ratio. Let's see what we get for the common ratio if we choose different terms. Let's choose A3 over its previous term, which is A2. This equals 250 over 500, and this gives us 1/2, which is what we saw here. So the common ratio is 1/2. Now we can write this situation out as Bn. This is the weight left over after cutting the slice. This is equal to A1, so the first term, times the common ratio to the nth power. So in this case, we have Bn equals 1,000 times the common ratio, which is 1/2 to the nth power. Now let's get a visual of what this looks like if we're graphing it. We have our x-axis and our y-axis here. And the x-axis will represent n, which is the number of cuts. And y, this represents the weight of the slice. So we're starting at 1,000. So when we cut, or we're starting out, so our first term is A1. That's right here. And this is 1,000. And after the next cut, we have 500. And this keeps going. The third cut would give us 250. And the one after that is 125. If we keep going, we're cutting this weight in half each time we cut this. So if you connect these lines here, you can see that it's approaching a certain number. What number is it approaching? Well, we can see that it's approaching 0. So as we're cutting this pizza slice in half, each time the weight decreases by 1/2, and we're approaching 0. So eventually we'll get to a weight of 0 grams. So letter C is correct. Thanks for watching.